Welcome to the introductory function blockage, orchestrated by none other than myself, Megabusive, brought to you by the kind people at Rockstar Inc. Introducing.com, a very close friend of mine, isolated horrible syntax, the fucking new rusty henchman. This record was assembled for all the MCs to enjoy sucking. Enjoy sucking. Enjoy. You're fucking biters. You know it. You didn't make that shit up. All throughout the world, not too many match up. Acting as if they're the heat, knowing deep down they're weak as fuck. My mission's always been clear, never strayed too far from the facts. When it's broken down to brass tacks, there's no excuse for being whacked. So pack your bags and be upskirts. Bon voyage. Come back when you're fully developed and go head up against the odds. You're only hurting the dedicated. The same people you've emulated are probably damn near penniless while you're comfortably situated. Mom and dad see it as a hobby. The girls think it's cute, and their idea of your individuality doesn't even belong to you. Do the respectful thing, throw in the towel now, or develop your own style, cause finding comfort in your mindless mimicking is downright foul. Fucker. How could you possibly be so blatant in making music that's so obviously fake that the ones you're imitating wanna break your face? Erase your curling thoughts on the subject and buy my tape. How could you possibly be so blatant in making that music that's so obviously fake that the ones you're imitating wanna break your face? Erase your curling thoughts on the subject and buy my tape. He was a quiet boy who kept pretty much to himself. But one day Billy just snapped and decided to kill everybody else. Realizing that this was not to be a simple task, he gathered some books on the subject and took a couple of classes. Then next thing you know, Billy's gone just plain nuts. Starting off with alley cats in the neighborhood mutts. After moving on to hookers, transients, vagrants, and the like, Billy soon became comfortable with his trusty metal spike. A lot more handy than the large rocks that he began with, and seeing as it felt so right, it was something he just ran with. Since Billy wasn't too big on blood, he studied the human body, which muscles were the softest, and how to avoid arteries. Things are getting easy. Body starts stacking, much to his satisfaction, because he has no remorse for his actions. Living day to day without a care in the world, except for murdering people in the neighborhood blind girl. America, America, God drop this place on me. Oh saying, can you see? Centuries of tyranny and congressional conspiracies, propaganda pushed to the public marketplace monopolies, antitrust structure clutch hierarchy hypocrisy, cultures destroyed for a piss stain of a democracy, populated by androids determined to destroy all facets of biology, more concerned with the dollar than unification or equality, on the verge of being nuked over mindless disputes, fuck bombs and napalm, I'm trying to make songs. USA, I'm more like you and I, cause I'd rather die trying to unify than man the front line for that stupid guy.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies for which I'm scrutinized, where everything is televised, supervised, and or supersized, designed for immediate consumption, where wealth breeds construction, strip malls and corporate luncheons, cutbacks and tax deductions, through amber waves of grain turn and profit, where arguments and ethics are determined by who has bigger pockets. There's a splitter in my eye, and your shit's out of socket, so excuse me if this is a touchy topic. I got laid off on my day off, so don't tell me about the payoff. I live every day of my life like it's game 7 of the playoffs.
Good day. Introducing Cardinal syntax, soul controller, the bold-face, worst-case scenario. Audio boundary breaker, phonic fellatio, a regular radio rape case, an experiment in self-destructive function fucking. Straight out the structure consulate, a constant consonant concoction, a self-examination of vowel cock and vowel shocking. Death to the fancy pants, faggot scum of the globe, possibly, abso-fucking-lutely, ready to maim the nameless name campaign, conjuring a champagne monsoon in the center of my room, coming soon to a shut the fuck up near you. And completely oblivious to you idiots, set in centrifuge, seeking refuge behind a jaded view of that pitiful thing that you call you. Just wait for part 2. Do you really believe that you're good at what you do? I don't, so how about shutting your fucking mouth until you finally come to terms with the fact that you have no concern for the living word and you're just following the herd? Do you really believe that you're good at what you do? I don't, So how about shutting your fucking mouth until you finally come to terms with the fact that you have no concern for the living word and you're just following the herd. I cut above your average closet logic, composite, cognitive concept of posit, improving on lost thought audit, audible odyssey module, model, mechanical, mandible, manifold, I'm out of control, a candle in the wind, a masculine disastrous mastering of the air mandolin, a moving mannequin of adequate inadequacy, averaging about 50-50 and ridiculously manipulating solidity. In regards to my own validity theory, push your pencil 2 steps back. I'll take a shit on your take on me. Take on me, take me on. Face your race in the hole, replacing you in the role of space station control. Old faithful, faceful, forcing disgraceful, facial, confident, careful, cardinal, mouthful, comfortable, atop a godless godsend in a garden of gargantuan garbage. Do you really believe that you're good at what you do? I don't. So how about shutting your fucking mouth until you finally come to terms with the fact that you have no concern for the living word and you're just following the herd? Do you really believe that you're good at what you do? I don't. So how about shutting your fucking mouth until you finally come to terms with the fact that you have no concern for the living word and you're just following the herd? Thanks for coming down to Cardinal Syntax's Soul Shack and Fish Fry. If you'll look to your left side, you'll see my right hand. And if you look to my right side, you'll, forget it. We've got business to talk about here, folks. And what I'm talking about is souls. You need them, we got them. Whatever soul need you need, we're filling you and we've got your need handled. I got them in 35 each and 2 for 50. Both orders accepted. Send checker money order to Cardinal Syntax's Soul Shack and Fish Fry, P.O. Box 177368, San Jose 95132. Allow 3 to 6 weeks for delivery. Sorry, no COD. Just shipped in from Pluto. We got Dogma, Lost Souls, Karma, and Chakras. Each box with their own commemorative torment pendants and certificates of authenticity. Individually wrapped, shipped with the strictest attention to detail in the packaging. Averaging 50 to 75,000 units a week. We're knee deep in the soul garden. I've got souls piled to the ceiling of my apartment, and it's starting to look a bit suspicious. I've been giving souls away for Christmas and giving them to little kids stuffed inside of video game cartridges. Nuff Said.
26 plus 4.
Produced
Dead.
by Aeks.
8 plus 4.
Written and performed by
Dead.
Cardinal Syntax.
29 dead.
FTA. Stealth Melters. Scum Buckets. West Coast Workforce. Northern California. San Jose. I will not be stopped nor slowed by the steady flow of garbage that appears to be polluting my zone. Whether commercial kamikazes, underground faulty fakers, or their head in the cloud beat makers. Thinking way too hard about adhering rather than advancing. Perhaps it's just a matter of our culture collapsing from the base on which it's foundated, dilapidated, and on the verge of a severe power surge. First and foremost, there's no credit given for all, most are just about. That nigga style's hella fresh, but the content leaves much to be desired, and I doubt it'll ever change. Regroup, revitalize, and rewire all previous aims. We don't need your bullshit, believe me, I've seen it all. From the overuse of similes, the New York Gundam and Cali. If you like the apple so much, move there. We don't need your bullshit, believe me, I've seen it all. From the overuse of similes, the New York Gundam and Cali. If you like the apple so much, move there. The majority of these suckers can't even feel fellowship with the nerve to mention the word serve as a self-explicative verb. Verbs, each and every last one of them. What can I do but make fun of them? Fuck them. This goes out to every supposed West Coast MC with the audacity to rock tan Tims and NYC apparel. Hate me if you want to, but don't expect a proper burial. You're going straight to hell on a melted ADAT. I'm ready for Radio Armageddon, where's AGAT? There's only enough room in Cali for the dedicated, all others must be eliminated. And San Jose is just the city to do the job. So all you robots can either shape up or be shut down. Instead of what? Think what now?
If I gave a half a fuck, I'd probably try to monitor my P's and Q's when introducing you to something you're not all that used to. Fuck you all, cause I just killed an 8-ball. Not oldie either, a dirty, dusty 8-ball. And I'm about to send one out to the bleachers. A-Dog and Cardinal, syntax, phonic, freaker, meet street preacher. With words for the tweakers and potheads alike, we ride for the north side, undivided by cultural barriers or color lines. My brother's his brother, as is his brother mine. Just ask 006870 or 999. A real player never rides the pine. San Jose, making the most of hope, smoking the local lokes. Way too enthused and confused you to refuse to bust. In the 95132 we trust.
when I thought that things couldn't get worse. The first of a blood-hungry swarm of termites emerged. Perfectly normal, assuming insects with jets and tanks are norm. No thanks, my trusty repellent is out of commission. Propeller's intact, but it needs a new engine. My options are clear now, my cannons are flashing. The termite queen spawns are now missing in action. With fear that a second wave may be dispatched, my plan's to destroy the larvae before more troops are hatched. And if that can't be handled, plan B. If I go in and go down, they're going down with me. Now for a plan of attack and artillery. 35,000 pounds of unbridled fury. 6 pounds of salt and 2 gallons of cedar dust. Eat or be eaten, completing this mission's a must. And I trust that I'm fully equipped to step to the challenge and murder the bitch.
Cardinal syntax, circa 2001. Introductory function blockage. Rockstar Inc. The Fucking Mutants. Giants. Hometown heroes. I think you're pretty fucking garbage, and I've been trying my hardest to keep from making all of you self-proclaimed artists look retarded. What could you possibly say? What could I possibly fear? When year after year you all appear a tad more queer. You've got records and fans, when all I've got some friends, a halfway plan, some contextual jargon you can't understand. It's all good, I'll just settle for what makes me so much better than you. My lack of concern for your opinion and well, my being better than you. Try to pick up a mic and shake me out of my shoes, you'll just end up losing, confusing people, talking about how I cheated, refusing to admit that you were not just defeated, but severely beaten, rewired and made an example of in front of your fellow cretins. Greetings from the Rockstar Nebula, Gigatron 50-50, egocentric sulfuric insertion of the blockage entry, contestant crush factor, solid matter infraction, dream catcher, premature aftermath, leaving my handprints on the warpath.
Occupying a dingy hotel room. A fucking mutant leaking what he knows, leaving fumes.
to get translated by the trance world, painted by Van Gogh's left hand. Ran through the scene, inscribed disaster on sacred trinkets dangling. Changements putting in effort and channeling on the numeric measure. Make a classic out for pressure, cook out, bring your own vices. No handouts, we give respect, even though the brains ain't hanging out. Art's bullshit. We be on mic, celebrating and convulsing. Our compulsive disorder brings order to the showman. No border patrolman when I cross boundaries. Intrigue and fatigue syndrome. Sense with other artists in the outer zone perimeter. I praise God and His sister. Never playfully splashing in blood-filled river canals. No resonance in the air, but a game of fouls. No pals of the demonic. I just master while embracing this shit called Duck Phonic. Duck Phonic.
pajamas on, because you little guys, you guys are in for such a bedtime treat. Did you ever think that getting tucked in can be so much fun? See you tomorrow.
Mid-rip syndicate, misfit mutant, useful amusement, man-made monument, made to resemble me, constant Godspeed embodiment. We run ours, no argument, considerably more passionate, cash for cassette, let it all go. You're still due 2 years ago, I'm time sensitive, set to go off a long time before 1979, and one day I'll get mine for time served. Not much to decipher, I'm obviously nicer, so pay the piper and get to hopping, cause ain't no stopping for you or me, but I've chosen to release words of freedom, experimenting with the concept of kingdom come. Increase the beat and get to tweaking, cause you're on the verge of critical weakening. My attitude's a result of me taking rap so personally. I justify my nonsense and rally in support of progress. Fresh as anyone with no style. Canabis, Coma, Nosedive. Front row sleep at the jet show sneak preview. Intermission, stabbings, photography, terrorist, Osprey, completely see-through. Contribute to my views on how you use your tools to misconstrue my mobility issues. If you're interested, ask. And keep your nose out of my ass. Catastrophic syllable clashing, text thrashing, recorded on masking tape, outclassing your AP papers, piles of paper that'll turn you to vapor. Your ornery next door neighbor, information for sale at $9.99 retail. We come bearing serenity and all the necessary amenities. Your work's in need of a good editing, so forge on and maintain your balance, cause your success has nothing to do with talent.
it's barren. Charismatically tacky, happy, hardcore, missionary, slump buster, numero MA. SJ most definite, amongst the most prominent, occupy your role to space. My head's already way too big for mine, and I'm still trying to find ways to be more entertaining. My design's been refined numerous times, but I just can't manage to find the lines, or words that don't match. Cardinal syntax was born of molten magma and Megabusive mixed emotions. I am currently on the verge of imploding and searching the cabin for the Megalo stewardess, moving to my own boogie. I want to get you in the mood to take off your shoes and get into the groove. I'm here to prove that the new improved proof will move you. Do what you know best and let's get down to glass crackers. After I leave the set, it's toast. I don't go for the Oakley-dokley, and I've been known to be pretty intimidating vocally and pretty quiet socially. So here's a toast to me, a real MC.
Yo, this stupid kid Windexx put the fucking thing on his crew. All he says, come on, IMC, straight integrated martial arts concepts. You know, straight fucking metalhead, fucking Megabusive. You all gonna fucking die when you fucking fuck with us. You're gonna get fucking murdered.
I'd have nothing to write about, no points to make, but considering that they do, there's more than enough to monitor. All content's reviewed, primarily problematic attitudes and artificial insides included with all units. Their movements so similar, their characters so weary of opinion, their foul demeanor so familiar in these days of archaic expenditures past the wire. Let's set these fuckers on fire. I'm tired of dimwit closet rappers with fake deliveries, passing their shit off as the hard copy, sloppy as fuck with dirty shoes and old hats. Backpack your ass to that dark corner over yonder and ponder your inner monster. You're obviously out of practice or you have no prior experience. I'm here for your convenience and right now I'm being pretty lenient. And don't pretend you're better when it comes to flipping wordage, cause your obvious lack of courage leaves you susceptible to service, name, rank, and major purpose. Your stripes are peeling off. I've barely scratched the surface. You don't want to get involved.
us some skrill. Welcome to Ground Zero, exalt your new hero. Right here in the flesh, MC hot to death. Left field butt cake, prepared to run the punt fake. 2 miles to the left and next to you on a 24-hour lunch break. Pump the brakes, let's get autistic, sadistic diction. Dismantling a perfect picture of impeccable handling. Masterminding this infernal rambling, scrambling code and no known protocol or mold. One step closer and I'll shoot, recycle then reboot. If you feel you need to be removed, then by all means move. One step closer and I'll shoot, recycle then reboot. If you feel you need to be removed, then by all means move. I can't be understood cause I don't wanna make sense. Make sense? Since you seem to be so preoccupied with admiring my stride, you might just wanna try stepping aside to allow me to perform my impression of the day the planets collide. You got 2 seconds to decide and my watch is a slight bit fast, but too late. That's your ass, and I'm late for supper. You rap for cash, I'm developing my structure. Your bubble sustained a puncture wound. One step closer and I'll shoot, recycle then reboot. If you feel you need to be removed, then by all means move. One step closer and I'll shoot, recycle then reboot. If you feel you need to be removed, then by all means move. One step closer and I'll shoot, recycle then reboot. If you feel you need to be removed, then by all means move. One step closer and I'll shoot, recycle then reboot. If you feel you need to be removed, then by all means move. Don't be mad, I'm a highly trained professional. Insults are easy, compliments are complicated, intriguingly indivisible, miserably difficult to demobilize, instrumental in the uprise of those who refuse to compromise. Eyes wide crossed, embossed on the height of your pride, at the height of my life, just outside the limelight, moonwalking a tightrope in a lead coat with a 24-karat gold goat. One step closer and I'll shoot, recycle then reboot. If you feel you need to be removed, then by all means move. One step closer and I'll shoot, recycle then reboot. If you feel you need to be removed, then by all means move. One step closer and I'll shoot, recycle then reboot. If you feel you need to be removed, then by all means move. One step closer and I'll shoot, recycle then reboot. If you feel you need to be removed, then by all means move. Just move your body. Space and time to get your mind straight. Baby, don't give up nothing for nobody. Off show.
Cardinal syntax, circa 2001. Introductory function blockage. Rockstar Aeks.
Ladies and gentlemen, there are 7 acknowledged wonders of the world. You are about to witness the
Fucking Mutants. I think you're pretty fucking garbage, and I've been trying my hardest to keep from making all of you self-proclaimed artists look retarded. What could you possibly say? What could I possibly fear? When year after year you all appear a tad more queer. You've got records and fans, when all I've got some friends, a half-wit plan and some contextual jargon you can't understand. It's all good, I'll just settle for what makes me so much better than you. My lack of concern for your opinion and, well, my being better than you. Try to pick up a mic and shake me out of my shoes, you'll just end up losing, confusing people, talking about how I cheated, refusing to admit that you were not just defeated, but severely beaten, rewired and made an example of in front of your fellow cretins. Greetings from the Rockstar Nebula, Gigatron 5050, egocentric sulfuric insertion of the blockage entry, contesting crush factor, solid matter and fraction, dream catcher, premature aftermath, leaving my handprints on the warpath.
A rock star occupying a dingy hotel room. A fucking mutant leaking what he knows, leaving fumes. They get translated by the trance world, painted by Van Gogh's left hand. Ran through the scene, described as astral sacred trinkets dangling. Changements putting in effort and channeling on the numeric measure. Make a classic out the pressure cookout. Bring your own vices. No handouts, we give respect even though the brains ain't hanging out. Ours is bullshit. We be on mic, salivating and convulsing. Our compulsive disorder brings order to the showman. No border patrolman when I cross boundaries. Intrigue and fatigue syndrome. Sense with other artists in the outer zone perimeter. I praise God and His sister. Never playfully splashing in blood-filled river canals. No reps in this indie game, but a gang of pals. No pals of the demonic. I dismantle while embracing this shit called up phonic. Up phonic.